The very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Yeah. What you see? I said, what you see?
Let's go, boys! Bring it up! No. 358! Inside! I hope you got your left side.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
At the 29-yard line.
Look at this.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Check the out.
To throw is Rodgers. Binds, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers running the option right. Now Jones. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Steve 6.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Look at that.
47. Let's get there. 42 the mic.
Prescott on first down. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. On a first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Maher, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
Yes, sir.
They'll come out in the pistol. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. On first and goal, they'll try the option left. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
At the 8-yard line.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. On second and goal, here's an option play left. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it third and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. This is taken at his 4. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
First down. First and 10 at the
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a first and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Check. Here we go. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Throwing on second down. Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
It's a gain of 5. brings up 3rd and 5.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Prescott from the gun. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Able to push his way through. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Trip over the bleachers and all that thing.
Come. Get 300.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 27 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Add it on in.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Talking about. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Prescott caught by Cobb. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A first down carry by Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
At the 46-yard.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, Elliott. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 33.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On first down, Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's a music tag.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Wow. That's all good. I know what you want. I already knew it. Trust me.
Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
That what took me so long. Sitting on the defense. My eyes are on.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, as the first half is winding down, and the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
Look. They gave it to you. It's all good. This game trash, by the way.
Marr now to have the extra point.
This game is trash. I know it's safe.
And that makes it 14-10.
The worst Madden in history. Real talk.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Hey, dog.
Let's go!
Hold all that noise down, man. It's time to play.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, check 26. Hey, Alpha. Check 55. Come on. Let's put him on.
Now Rodgers. A throw caught by Kumaro. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That was funny. Oh, that shit really is.
Between 18.
Ooh, I like these. I like these. I like these, Coach. Coach, I like these. I like these, Coach.
Rodgers now on first down. Forced out to his left.
Ooh, I tried to.
First half in the books. You're watching the
Boy, my head
NFL
like
on EA Sports. And we welcome
Raiders
you
or
back
something,
now
I've been all
alongside
over
Charles
them
Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football.
Dude, I kicked it back to myself. I'm cracking up. Ooh, he shook.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to take it in.
There, right there.
Packers.
This is what I call perfection.
Jamal Williams. 45 yards.
You got owned.
And the Packers have retaken the lead.
You got owned. Hey, my nigga, you got owned right there. Straight up. Ain't no ill and but about it. You got it. Owned. Right there.
Extra point try now for Crosby. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Rub your finger together. I'm being
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Hey, nigga, your finger's moist right now.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Ooh, them fingers is moist. We're going to get one athlete. Okay, yeah, we're going to get one athlete.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 10th carry now for Elliott. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Prescott throwing complete to Cobb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run. Big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
That guy's supposed to be over right there.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 30.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Tight end left. Tight end left. Easy.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will tie things at 17 all. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Right there, 54.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Mike, 319. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go.
On second and 12, Rodgers. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Hey, nigga ran out of bounds on me, man. Nigga ran out of bounds on me.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on.
So your fingers ain't moist right now, folks. My nigga, them fingers ain't moist. Your fingers greasing in the one right now, nigga. Hey, your girl right there, rub your fingers on your girl face. I bet some perspiration, some sweat go be all on her face.
EA Sports. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 41. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a second and long.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Run. Here. Back north. Hey, Delta. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike. Come on.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
As you see, we do get busy down here in Louisiana too, boy. Yeah. We get busy out here too, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't playing no games with you, boy.
Blue down inside. Bravo.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
As I see.
The left side throw complete to Adams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Now Crosby for the point after.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's SEC country. This ain't the Big 12.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
He came to play.
This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I swear to God. Swear to God. I think you should. I think you should right now. I'm not a psychic. But it's safe to say that you should.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A first down throw for Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Prescott now. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
I'm not sure.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Like I told you, big SEC country, folks. It ain't the Big 12. It ain't.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. Prescott now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Your girl probably trying to tell you get out the game. Your pride just gone. Get out the game. Come over here. Come hold me. Hey, get up. Go on over there. Go talk to Keisha, man.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Oh, okay.
We want it. Come to my world.
Prescott to throw it. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
It's hard. It's hard to get down there. It's hard.
Prescott now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. First down, Prescott. He finds Austin complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Hey, man,
now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let me go on here. Go on here, go talk to your old lady, man. You count this one out.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 27. To the air again, Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Better bring it. Here go 46. I'm letting you know right now. 26.
Prescott yet again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that brings up 4th.
You can't do it without my knee. Man, go talk to your good, dog.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
On that one, guys. I tried, but if you're in the air shooting 2 rounds, you're gonna get melted by a pulse rifle, rifle, sniper rifle, anything. Radar tuner is something I'm gonna recommend on this gun. The base damage of it is going to be 70 critical hit and 47 body, which means it's gonna take you 3 crits to kill somebody.
I'll get you up there.
Now, getting into what kill clip is, when you get a kill and you reload your weapon, you're gonna be going 93 critical hit and 62 body. How does that change from the original? All you need to kill is 1 critical shot and 2 body shots. That raises the time to kill drastically. That right there is going to make you take down a shotgun rusher or die from a shotgun rusher. So overall, guys, when you have kill clip active, this weapon is a monster. So getting into the nitty gritty and stuff like that, right? Overall, this weapon needs kill clip to compete. My honest opinion is kill clip is a major plus. With this weapon that has kill clip active, it's a monster. I know people are gonna say, well, Brave, I say I have one without kill clip and me and my stack team of 6, break with it. No, it needs kill clip, guys. Because 3 crits, that's optimal right there. If you land 2 body shots somewhere there, you're looking like a 5-shot hand cannon, which is garbage. So, like I said, kill clip's a requirement. If we can get aside from the fact that this one has your rangefinder, which does help out the other perks in the category, as you can see there, I'm going to have to go with Outlaw. I'm going to have to go with explosive payload, and like I said, rangefinder. Those are the 3 I'm going to recommend. It's going to help this gun benefit a little more. As for magazines and stuff like that, tactical mag, drop mag, alloy magazine, anything like that will allow you to get back in the fight and utilize kill clip faster. Guys, even with a reload masterwork of 10, look, I'm telling you, it still feels like a reload so slow, which is not letting you take full benefit of, the kill clip. Also, I feel like with this gun, if you can land in 3 crits in a 1v1 engagement, you're landing 3 crits, that's nice. It's nice, but the downfall is you're going to be taking some damage. So if you're not wearing the worm husk, if you're not wearing, the crest of Alpha Lupi, or maybe even you're taking, you're eating your grenade, you're procking Devour, that right there's going to allow you to go for that second kill. Without it, guys, you take a little bit of damage, someone's going to melt you instantly. So getting into more cons, because you know what? This weapon does sound nice on paper, but there's a lot of cons to it. So getting into the first thing, guys, cons, what really turned me off, it feels very inconsistent. This is coming from somebody who uses the Midnight in a Midnight Coupe. Guys, the Midnight feels like a monster compared to this gun. The second thing, it falls short to its big brother. When I say